fell and I hurt myself really bad, so we're gonna go down to the States, which is kind of an overreaction. Holy fuck. So we're like, you know, get better boots. That was the other way to go. So we went down there and I met Elvis, and Elvis almost fucked my sister, and I wrote a song about that too, which isn't cool. So anyway, and then I stopped. I got a stroke, and the guy said, like, you might go blind, you might die. Everybody found out you had a stroke, and I thought, oh fuck, that's like 10 minutes in my set. It's really good to be in the ship pub. Then I met this girl, her name was Jewel, and she was amazing. And we're like, oh, hey, how you doing, Jewel? My name is Steve Poltz. And she said, my name is Jewel. And I said, I call bullshit. Your name's not Jewel. And she said, really, my name is like Meredith Coffee Duck. And you're like, oh, it makes sense. Like, call yourself Jewel. So, and she like used to live in a boat down by the river, kind of like that guy in SNL. And I thought, it's really cool, Jewel. You're really beautiful. You're kind of shiny. You're shiny like a diamond in the sky, or the way like the sun kind of makes the water reflect with like a million different diamonds. And she said, yeah, put up or shut up. So like we totally did it. Anywho, I said to Jewel, so like here's the thing, like I'm really good at writing songs and you're really pretty and you can sing and I can sing, but people kind of react better if you're a really pretty girl and you can sing, because they're like, oh, I can totally do her. And people look at me and they go like, he might steal my shit. So we went down to Mexico. It's time you looked at yourself really, Steve. Gray-haired girl with an acoustic guitar with Sasquatches on a shirt. You might steal my shit. So anyway, I went down to Mexico and it was amazing. And myself and Joe were down in Mexico. We found ourselves in Mexico. It was really cool. And we're like scuba diving, and every now and then a dolphin would go by and I'd touch it. I'd be like, hey, we could write a song called like Dolphin Love. And she'd be like, Steve, like, I'm not really that into you, so why don't you just take a couple steps back and deal with your own shit? And I'm like, okay. Anyway, so we're walking on, and we meet these guys who are like in a Zodiac, and it's kind of crazy, and they're like, you know, oh, I'm on the Zodiac, I am Mexican. I don't know why I do the accent. Why does every Mexican sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? So he's like, do you want to do cocaine? And I'm like, no. And he goes, do you want to do some hash? And he goes, oh. I go, okay. Because I was like addicted to everything for a while. It's another story. And then he goes, I'll be back. And he comes back with his biggest bags of hash and machine guns and everything. And they come back, and then all of a sudden there's a big bust, and it turns out that he's not really like a Mexican drug lord. It turns out that really he's like a cop, and he's like, hey, do you want to bust some guys with us? And I'm like, okay. So we get in the Zodiac, so we go like crazy, and I'm looking over at Jewel. I'm like, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? We thought this guy's gonna sell drugs, and it turns out that he's actually a guy who's like working for the police, and we're gonna go bust some drug lords in Mexico. And she's like, once again, I'm into you, but I'm not that into you. So if we could get like to the other end of the Zodiac, I'll be like, suck hell. We get down there, and the guys busted guys in the Zodiac and everything, and it was wonderful, and it was amazing. And that night, we sat on the beach, like just smoking confiscated hash. I looked at her, and I said, you're meant for me. I was meant for you.
This only happened one other time, and I didn't think he could top it, but he did. He did it at the Carlton in Halifax. So when I saw that, I didn't think he could pull it out. He did even better. I want you to come on the road with me every night, because that shit is fucking gold.